Doing a good job on Nance. Harper takes it to the hole. Won't go for him. Another Bill Cartwright rebound. Cartwright doing a great job on the boards. Jordan couldn't control it. Williams pulls it away. Jordan tips it away. Grant for an easy two.
Michael going up to Sam Vincent saying, good pass, Sam. That was my fault. And a big turnover for Cavaliers. Hurt them a lot.
Cavaliers now down by 2. They're double teaming Mark Price. He hits the deck. Chicago on the run. They've got a 4-on-3. Michael Jordan. 13 in the quarter, 32 in the game for Michael Jordan. And the Bulls lead by 4. Harper. What a different second half from the first half, Rick. In the first half, the backcourts for both teams not heard from hardly at all. They've been doing almost all the damage here in quarter number 3.
Well, you rarely get an NBA game that stays one way the entire time.
Pippen almost lost it. And there's a steal by Harper. And Harper has a clear shot for an easy 2.
Ron Harper.
Ron Harper now with 10 points. And we're tied again.
Good poise by the Cavs with the crowd getting into it and giving up those 2 easy hoops, trailing by 4. They got it right back to it and they're tied.
4 minutes, 25 seconds remaining in the third. Jordan finally misses one. Doherty the rebound off to Price. Cleveland can grab the lead back here. Underneath to Doherty, and he got fouled on the way up.
But it was Price with good movement and the penetration that set it up. And I'll tell you one thing, Lenny Wilkins, I want to see Michael Jordan shooting that kind of shot the whole game. I mean, when he's going to the basket, he's going to either get to the line or maybe get dunks. I'd rather have him shooting that jumper, even though he can make it.
Doherty had just 9 points in game 1, just 6 in game 2. He did have 17 points in game 3, and he has just 5 points here in game 4. And this is the guy who averaged nearly 19 points a game during the regular season. Makes just 1 of 2. He's hit only 38% from the line in this series. Well, Cleveland has the lead by 1. We've got 4 minutes remaining in the third. Grant almost lost it. Puts up an awkward shot, and the rebound pulled away by Doherty. He does have 9 rebounds tonight, Brad Doherty. Cleveland on the run. Harper will not get the basket to go, but he will go to the free throw line.
Fouls on Michael Jordan.
Michael Jordan committing his second.
Well, I'll tell you, Pete, the hockey season's still going on here in Chicago, isn't it?
It certainly is. They still have the ice down here awaiting the Blackhawks and Calgary Flames game 3 of their series. They've got a little rubber mat that we're sitting on covering that ice, and it's soaking through our shoes.
Got the toll tootsies tonight.
Harper hits the first one.
There you can see the ice. There's a little rug there, and that little rubber mat, that's what's underneath the feet here. And
שיקגו סטדיום שימש גם את קבוצת ההוקי של שיקגו.
Usually the Blackhawks are out of it by this time.
הבלקהוקס שדרים באולם מדברים על כך ששכבת הקרח נמצאת מתחת לפרקט, מקררת להם את הרגליים. קליבלנד ביתרון על שיקגו, 70 את הרגליים. קליבלנד ביתרון על שיקגו, 70 67, 3.5 דקות לסיום הרבע השלישי. ניצחון של שיקגו במשחק הזה, התוצאה תהיה 3-1 לטובתם, והיא תמשיך לסיבוב השני. אבל יש עוד למעלה מרבע שלם לשחק.
Price looking for Doherty. Doherty sends it across to Williams. Williams is going to be called for the offensive foul. His third. He has not been the factor tonight, Rick, that he was in game 3.
Well, you know, some guys really play better when they come off the bench. It's really strange how you can get a mindset and you can respond to certain situations and not to others.
Pippen had the ball tipped away by Nance, gets it back. And they give it to Michael. And Michael delivers.
Like he usually does.
36 for Jordan.
Another one about playing coming off the bench, Pete, is that you have a chance. The other players are a little bit tired. You get a chance to see what's going on, and sometimes it can be an advantage for you.
We might have seen that happen to the Utah Jazz when they started Thurl Bailey in games 2 and 3 of their series. Nance can't get it to go. Chicago with a 1-point lead. They've got the ball back. Michael on the run again. Another jump shot. Another 2 points. He has 38, and he has taken this game over. Lenny Wilkens wants to talk about it. Timeout Cleveland. Chicago leading it by 3. Just over 2 minutes to go in the third.
2 minutes left in the quarter.
Williams got it underneath to Daugherty, and Daugherty, who has been struggling throughout the series, will go to the free throw line, which is not necessarily good news for him right now.
That's for sure. He went 1 for 2 the last time. You pointed out 38% for the series.
He now has 6 points, 2 out of 3 from the line. Craig Elo checks in for Ron Harper. And it's a 1-point game again. Daugherty now with 7. Sam Vincent. Over to Brad Sellers. Almost threw it away. Price almost got the steal. If he was 100% healthy, he may have gotten that steal. Vincent left open along the baseline. Kansas. His first 2 of the night. Chicago by 3. And Vincent will be called for a foul in the backcourt. His first.
That's a penalty, however, against Chicago. The Cavs still have a foul to use in the last 2 minutes. They only have 2 team fouls.
And Mark Price, who's played a gutsy game here tonight, will go back to the free throw line. Paxson getting ready to check back into the Chicago lineup. Michael Jordan gets a breather. He has scored 19 of the 27 points scored by the Bulls in this third quarter. And Mark Price cans them both to make it a 1-point game again. Bulls by 1. There's your time left in the third. Sellers. Blocked and stolen by Nance over to Elo. Now Cleveland can grab the lead. They continue to go to Daugherty. He's double teamed down there. Sends it back out to Nance. Down to 5 seconds left on the shot clock. Grant fouled him. And that is 4 now on Horace Grant. Larry Nance will be at the line.
Now Lenny Wilkens has to feel pretty good also about what's just happened now, because he withstood an incredible performance on the part of Michael Jordan with 19 points. The Bulls getting 27 out of it, and here his team has a chance to, well, free throws have hurt him a little bit, a chance to tie the game.
That is the 6th miss from the free throw line by the Cavaliers. They're 16 of 22, 16 of 23.
לארי ננס 18 נקודות במשחק הזה עד עכשיו. זה הממוצע שלו לנקודות במהלך הפלייאוף, שיש עוד רבע שלם לפנינו.
Vincent works against Price. Sends it across to Sellers. Vincent takes the jumper. That one wouldn't go. Grant has the rebound and got fouled. So Horace Grant will go to the free throw line.
I saw Doug Collins saying to Horace, pointed to him and said, Horace, you've got 4 fouls. Put his index finger up to his head and saying, be smart out there. Can't afford to lose Horace Grant.
Houston trying to stay alive in that series. A 3-point lead over the Sonics. They're in the third quarter at the Summit.
Well, that's the way you like to see playoff games like that. 77-74, 75-74 here. I think it really, it's a real true test of how well a player can perform.
Corzine checks in